What did you want to see me about?
I received a request for a detailed report on the contents of the sermon of Jesus of Nazareth on the Chorazim Plateau. Far be it for me to tell you how to conduct your affairs, Rabbi. They cannot know about your letter.
You read it.
Not at first. Stared at the rolled parchment for almost a month. You have written about this sermon and your encounters with him and his followers. Jesus is a very new thing, Rabbi. Do you stand behind every word?
Jairus, please.
Oh, I do not mean to impeach your trustworthiness. I am asking.
I know what you're asking. I was emotional. I was reeling. I drew conclusions about Jesus of Nazareth that couldn't possibly...
Couldn't they? Now I feel it too, Rabbi. I am reeling, Rabbi. I have spent the past month comparing this sermon to Torah, rereading old prophecies. I even tracked down Rabbi Shmuel's own account of the healing of the paralytic man. Sometimes knowing more is not helpful.
I am sorry if my report has sown doubt.
Jesus of Nazareth is not the problem. I see light, Rabbi. Torah spells out the coming of this man. It's dogma and tradition that have misunderstood the picture from Scripture of a military figure. If everything you're saying is true, do you know what this means?
Jairus, be careful.
It is more than just that he is a great new rabbi. You leaders and the Sanhedrin members might be so close to it that you cannot see the bigger view. He could be. No. I would sooner be unborn than return to ignorance of the contents of your letters.
Do you understand the consequences of what you are saying?
Of course I do. That is why I feel this way. And I mean what I say. I think you meant it too.
Now you understand my dilemma.